Hi, Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to Education 4.0 channel. So I'm Uni Iziani
And this is Hafiza Abdul Hamid.
and today we're going to share with you on how to use Tech at Lesson as one of the ways to
Create lesson.
create a lesson and have this flipped classroom. Okay, so first we will type ed.ted.com. So okay, you will see this. You click this one, and here you click if you're educated, and you will choose educator start here. If you're a student, so student start here. So like ourselves here, we are the educators, so we'll pick this one, educator start here. So let's get started. So how to sign in? I prefer to sign up with Facebook because, and I think everybody, like most of us, have Facebook. So we sign up with Facebook. Then okay, now we will create our lesson. Okay, clicking this try it out. Okay, so to create this lesson, I need to have an assistance or help from video. Okay, so for this tutorial today, we're going to share with you how to create a lesson on how to cook or how to prepare fresh prawn rolls. Okay, alright, so I'm going to type here fresh prawn rolls. Okay, so there's so many versions here, so we pick the Gordon Ramsay's. Okay, so click continue. Okay, so these are the features or the properties that TED has. Okay, let's begin, think, dig deeper, discuss, and other thing that you want to add. Okay, so we're going to begin with let's begin. Introduce your lesson in a few sentences. So I'm going to make this very simple by typing today
we are going to learn on how to make fresh prawn rolls.
Okay, inspired by
Chef Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, then click save. Alright, now we're gonna go for creating questions, some questions for the video. So this part is very interesting because you will not just get your students to watch the video, to like plainly watch the video, but you can also add an element of communication here with your students by adding some questions. Okay, so we click think here, and if you can see, there are two choices of creating the question. So I'm going to explain until multiple choice question, and further up after this, my partner Hafiza will continue with how to create open answer questions, and she will also continue on other properties that that lesson has. So we go to multiple choice question. So say the questions that
Okay, for example, the question would be these are the ingredients for to make fresh prawn rolls at South. Prawn rolls accept. Okay, so let's see. First is rice noodle. Next, spinach.
Okay. Next, for multiple choice question, you need to have at least 3 answers.
Yes.
Otherwise, if you just make it 2, otherwise the system is not going to be able to save the whole answer. So it has to be minimum of 3. Okay. Right, and the last one?
Okay, and the last one would be prawn. Okay, so the answer here is spinach. So you need to click.
You need
for
to
the right
mark
answer.
and click the correct answer.
Okay. And we also need to delete the remaining blank item for the option. Yeah.
Okay, because you only have 3 answers, so it is provided here with 4 ABCD, so delete 1.
Okay. So video hint here means that if the students do not know the answer, okay, the link will lead the student to the correct answer by looking at the video hint. So here the answer is at the 22nd.
Okay, so you just like click this add button until the 22nd. Okay,
22nd.
and then click save. Oh, some answers are invalid, so we have to check.
This
one is not being deleted. Oh, okay, so we have to delete this again. Right.
Now we can click save.
Okay, so you go.
We still have
a problem. What is it? Okay, let's double check this. This might happen, so you don't want this to happen. So we have the answers, and we have this. This is a double check. Okay, and
save. Still cannot save. Add one more, perhaps.
Okay. Add one more answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, chili. Chilies. Okay. So perhaps we need to have 4.
Okay.
Yes, 4 answers.
Okay, so this is the
multiple choice.
This is for the multiple choice question. So because we want to demonstrate another type of question, it is the open answer question. So I'm going to pass this to Madam Hafizah now.
Okay, so let's say we like to add another. We choose open answer question. Okay, question text, for example, why should not you put a lot of lime juice in the salad mixture? Okay, so this is open answer, so the students can answer anything here. Okay, so just click save.
Alright.
Okay, so
we now have all the questions ready.
Now we go to if we want to give more information. So here we can add more information for the students. For example, we can mention that fresh prawn rolls are originated from Vietnam. Okay, so you can also add image.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So actually for this one, we need to save the image first. We can find from the internet.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can save the image first. Okay. Okay, so for example, just take this picture.
It should be an image.
It should be image of the
fresh prawn rolls.
Fresh prawn rolls. Okay.
This could be the fresh prawn.
Yeah. Not yet to be rolled.
Not yet to be rolled.
Okay, and we can also have discussion.
You can also have your students to discuss. Okay.
Okay, so for example, we also would like to know more, to add more discussion, more information. So we can give some prompt. For example, what can you do or add to make the rolls more flavor? Okay. So this one perhaps we can add more type of sauces, more vegetables.
Okay.
Okay, so we just click save.
Yep.
Okay, and finally, what you can do is that
you can have some like conclusion to this lesson.
For your lesson.
Okay.
So for example, for this one, we just read it up as now you can try to make your own fresh prawn rolls. Yay! And just click save.
Okay. So we are about to publish.
So we just click publish button. Okay, you can see here. Okay, how do you want your students to access your lesson? So perhaps You can choose here whether to ask them to have the TED accounts or do not require them to have the TED account. So you just click share your lesson, and you can also copy the lesson link or share it via the social media. Okay.
So if you prefer to share the link via your WhatsApp group, so you can just like copy the lesson link, or if you have the Facebook account shared with your students, you can just go for sharing it with your via social media Facebook. Okay, so in our case here, normally we'll just pick the copy lesson link and share with our students via WhatsApp. Okay, so copy it, so just paste to WhatsApp later.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we are not sharing, so we don't have to click send. Okay, so we can just close this. Okay, and your lesson is ready.
Yeah.
So once you give the link to your students, they will listen to the video and see the questions, and they will answer the questions and do the discussion, and then later you will get to review your students' work. Okay,
this is where you can review.
So no students have worked on this lesson yet because we haven't really invited them to this lesson. So basically, this is how we use TED lesson creator
to create a lesson.
Yes, okay. So it's super duper easy and very, very helpful for your flipped classroom. So
it is also very engaging and will promote active learning.
True. Okay, so that's all, people. Thank you so much for watching. We'll probably see one another again in our next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.